today we've got a blast from the past.
I'm scared.
So it's the end of the month, or technically, I suppose by the time you see this, it's the start of the month. Whatever.
Oh, it's a throwaway video.
Kind of, yeah. We got Steve Shives.
He's ancient.
Yeah, he is. So if you don't know about Steve Shives was like the male feminist in like the mid-2010s.
Yes, milady.
Gay!
So like 2015, 16, 17, whatever. He was the male feminist. If you wanted to know about male feminism, you went to Steve Shives.
Wow, this is ancient YouTube lore.
It is, yeah. Now, I'm not trying to be mean to Steve. I'm not trying to bully Steve. Steve actually still makes videos. He mostly focuses on like Star Trek stuff. Like full Star Trek nerd stuff.
Didn't he make a full-length movie?
Yeah, that was ages ago. That was really funny.
That he scripted himself?
Yeah,
And
yeah.
his wife at the time was in it, and she was like a dwarf.
Yeah, that's right. She was a dwarf. So, so Steve is probably most famous, right, for the conversation he had with his wife at the time. And this is like lost media. I cannot find this. But he had a conversation where his wife told him that he was a...
Oh, this is the Angel versus Buffy thing, isn't it?
He was a sexist because he liked Angel better than Buffy. And you can see it, like, as the conversation goes on, this is all I could find, these still shots, but as the conversation goes on, you can just see him lose his soul. So anyway.
I really wish he still had that clip.
I know. If anyone knows where that clip is, please find it, because it should not be lost. It needs to be rediscovered. So anyway, just on the introduction to Steve Shives, there's a guy on Twitter I follow called CCLD, right? And he's known for a segment he does called Shives Watch. Or Steve Shives Watch. He hasn't done one for a while, actually. I wish he'd keep posting them. But I made a compilation of all the best Steve Shives watches.
Oh no.
He's like a big fat racist.
I said, what's it like to be a black person? We've never had that conversation. You're a white guy, you don't really get it.
They're too fucking gay. You Democrats. That's why you're not winning elections on the national level. You're too fucking gay.
Deport white people. You know.
Radical bacon, whites, am I right? You are right.
So he's a racist?
I only need 2 words to describe that. Nazi shit.
What are the Jews up to?
If you masturbate to thoughts of a zombie, is that necrophilia?
I like Superman.
He was standing directly in front of the scientist now, so close that his mostly flaccid but still obviously very large and powerful penis was discernible inside his 100% cotton slacks.
Penis? Penis. Penis? Penis! Penis!
Using sperm. Hi, kids! Thanks for watching me. It makes me feel cool.
Dun, 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 dun.
So that's Steve Shives' watch. I wish he'd produce more because they're funny. He must go through like hours and hours of videos and streams. He's got the patience or autism of a fucking saint. But anyway, Steve Shives has made a triumphant return to tell us all to stop saying retard.
Can we stop saying the R word?
So let's have a look. Let's go!
Hey, I have a request. Can we stop saying the R word?
No. No, we can't, Steve.
The derogatory word that refers to people with intellectual disabilities. I'm not going to say it because my purpose really is to ask people to stop saying it, not to give myself an excuse to say it a bunch of times in this video. You know the word I'm talking about?
Yeah, retard. No, Steve, see, when we call people retards, we're not like actually, how do I describe this? We're not insulting retards. We're calling people retards because they're acting retard. It's like
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
or gay, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the South Park thing, you know, we're not calling you a homosexual, we're calling you a fag.
All right, look, you're driving in your car, okay? And you're waiting to make a left at a traffic signal. The light turns yellow, should be your turn to go, but the traffic coming at you just keeps coming. And even when the light turns red, a guy in a BMW runs the red light so you can't make your left turn. What goes through your mind?
Fag.
Right! But you're not thinking, oh, he's a homosexual.
And I thought the lefties were all for the evolution of words. As in now, a woman is a man.
Yeah, that's right. Well, it depends on what the fucking word is. You know what I mean? If it's some weird, kooky, like, degen shit, then they're all for it. But if it's like an insult or hurt feelings, then it's like word police.
I should clarify, I am specifically talking to my fellow progressives. People on the right aren't going to stop saying it because I ask them to. In fact, a bunch of them are probably leaving one-word comments on this video right now.
Yes, they are, probably. Now, I'm not encouraging people to do that. I don't think Steve should get bullied. I don't think Steve's comment section should have anything done to it. Besides, you won't get one through. He's known for having the biggest block list in history on Twitter, on YouTube, on everything. He probably blocks motherfuckers on Blue Sky for being too right-wing. You know what I mean?
They're children who think defiantly posting hate speech in the replies when they've been asked not to is an act of courageous cultural rebellion.
No. No, see, he's overthinking this. He's massively overthinking this. It's not a cultural rebellion. It's funny.
Yeah, he overthinks everything, like that clip you just showed me where he was writing a script and he was talking about the zombie's penis in 100%
No, you're
pants.
mixing two of them up. There was a, can you masturbate to zombies? Is that necrophilia?
Oh, okay.
And then there was something about his, like, virile penis.
In 100% cotton pants.
Yeah.
Why would you put the cotton pants thing in?
I don't know. It's very descriptive.
Why is that integral to the plot of the penis?
I don't know.
Go jerk off to another AI trailer for Zack Snyder's Justice League sequel instead, and let me talk to the grown-ups.
What the fuck is he talking about? Like, I'm kind of conservative kind of thing. Like, I wouldn't have a fucking clue what he's talking about. Zack Snyder, AI, Justice League. That sounds totally gay. What the fuck?
Meanwhile, he's saying, let's talk to the grown-ups while referencing Zack Snyder's fucking comic books.
Yeah, and wearing like a Superman fucking t-shirt.
The R word is a hurtful and gratuitous word that we should have long since outgrown as a society. And yet I see people using it everywhere online. My own comment sections, threads, Blue Sky, Facebook, Twitter, especially Twitter, no surprise there. They probably say it on Reddit too, but I don't know that firsthand because there's no reason for me to ever go to fucking Reddit.
Okay, look, I hate to say it. I agree with Steve. Reddit is shit. Reddit is gay.
Yeah, but what is he talking about? Society has outgrown the word retard for describing those with mental impairment.
Yeah, now we just use it to describe retards. But it's a very progressive thing to do, isn't it? And I'm using progressive as a pejorative here. Like, this word is bad. We need to change the word. In another 20 years, you're going to want to change, like, intellectually disabled or whatever, because that's going to be a pejorative.
It'll be like brain challenge.
Yeah, and all the edgy motherfuckers on the internet are going to go, you're intellectually disabled. See what I did there?
When you all who use the R word are challenged on it, you fall back on a couple of predictable excuses. First, you say, I'm not using the word to attack intellectually disabled people. I'm using it to attack other people who deserve it for how they're acting.
Yeah, like retards.
Oh, he's got us there, Bearing.
We're not using the word to attack mentally disabled people. We're using the word to attack people we don't like for being retarded.
Yes, but he's about to explain how he's better than us.
Yeah, probably.
You're assuming that a person with an intellectual disability is something no one would ever want to be or want to be likened to.
No, probably not.
What?
Hang on, of course you don't want to be a person with a fucking intellectual disability.
It's a disability.
Hey, would you like a broken leg?
Yeah.
I mean, this is how progressive he is. He wraps his fucking mind up in all sorts of knots. Like, are you saying that being like a spastic is not good? Yeah, kinda.
It's the feelings, Bearing. It's his emotions.
The other excuse I see is we talk that way because people on the right talk that way, and we're meeting them on their own terms and talking to them in the language they understand. Oh, okay. So we're using all the other slurs too? People on the right throw around the N-word.
I said
Whoa! I had to search so hard to find that clip. And after all my searching, I simply went to CCLD's Twitter page. There's like so many more instances of this. Like, apparently he grew up in like a bit of a redneck area and all the adults around him said the N-word and stuff. So it's like a guilty complex. It's a guilty conscience. He feels like he has this racist past.
I bet he does that thing, you know, the thing the priests did where they whip themselves over the back for being naughty?
Yeah. But it's like he's got this racist past, like familial, is that the right word? Like family past. And he's got to like atone for it on behalf of his ancestors. By the way, I couldn't find this, but I swear to God it was true. His grandfather was in the Ku Klux Klan.
Wow.
Yeah, so he's like full leftist guilt mode.
Wow, Granddaddy Hoodmaster.
Yeah.
We here on the left side of the spectrum, are going to do that too?
I said
He's so condescending, isn't he?
I got to level with you. We're going to play that a few more times.
You want to insult someone's intelligence? Fool, doofus, dipshit, shithead, shit for brains, shitwit, fuckwit, fuckhead, empty-headed fuck. Those are just off the top of my head.
Yeah, but what if I'm an empty-headed fuck? You know, won't my feelings be hurt, Steve?
Yeah, what if you grew up and you were just like simple Jack?
Yeah, what about the fuckwit community?
Yeah.
He's not thinking beyond the progressive rules, and I think it's just a bit bigoted, to be honest.
I know this is a bit out of left field, but you remember that, do you remember that nursery rhyme? To catch a tiger?
Catch a
Tiger.
tiger. No
Tiger.
one said tiger in the 80s, trust me.
That was originally the N-word, wasn't it?
It was the N-word, yeah.
My own record regarding this issue is far from spotless. I've used ableist language. Sometimes I still use it, though I used it much more frequently and more thoughtlessly in the past. I'm better about it now, and I'm always trying to be better still. Some of you might remember that quite a while ago, one of my regular series on this channel was called 5 Stupid Things. I did that series for years, and at one point it was one of my most popular series. But I had a friend who worked on me, gently, patiently, but persistently, and finally convinced me that stupid, which isn't as viscerally hateful as the R word, but still carries some of the same baggage, wasn't something I needed to say.
Okay, I gotta say that sounds a little bit homosexual.
Homoerotic.
Soy homosexual.
I had a friend who worked on me.
Yeah,
he massaged
patiently,
all the kinks
gently.
out of my...
Penis.
Using sperm.
Yeah, but second of all, stupid. We're really going. We're going after stupid
We're going
now.
after stupid now, yeah.
See, like I said, it's not gonna stop until all the words are like the S word, the
Yeah,
R word.
yeah.
See, notice now we have to say the whatever letter slur because there's already a whatever letter word.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like the N word, the N slur, the R word, the R slur. You know what I mean? Everything has to be fucking abbreviated, and it's gay because we're fucking adults, and it's just noises, bro.
This is crazy. He wants to go after every single word that could be ableist, like moron, idiot,
He just attacked the fuckhead community, and I don't appreciate it.
the fuckhead community.
I mean, as a card-carrying member
Yeah,
of the
yeah.
fuckhead community, us empty-headed fucks do not really appreciate it.
You speak for yourself on that one.
And what about this? I'm a proud fucking retard.
Yeah.
Right? I'm a proud retard. I wear that label proudly.
Yeah.
So you're saying that I can no longer have ownership of my word?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is very bigoted.
It's like the blacks and the N-word. If they want to say it, they can say it. Of course, it's their word.
Yeah.
I am a retard, and I would like to say retard.
Yeah, see, if I want to say that I'm like a ping pong pussy pushing Asian,
Okay.
I can say that though, you know? It's in my DNA. I'm going to regret that, aren't I?
Probably, yeah.
I'll give you another example. I used to use the T slur that refers to trans people. And my friend said, I understand why you're using that word, but I just wanted to point out that I've never heard you use another slur that way. You don't say the N-word or the F slur or any other slur.
I said
See what I mean? The fucking T slur.
The T slur, the abbreviated T slur.
So what is that?
That's tranny.
Is it tranny?
Yeah.
It's not even a fucking slur. It's just half of a word.
Yeah. It's half of a descriptive word. You are a transsexual, sir. Oh, wait, sir.
It's just. I think it's overboard.
There are other words I've removed from my vocabulary. The C word. And yes, the N-word.
I said
I can't see Steve Shives being able to pull off the C word anyway.
No, it would sound weird, wouldn't it? Look, he wouldn't say it because it's too misogynistic. You know what I mean?
But he said he removed it, which implies that he has used it before.
Yeah, that's right. See, he's too careful about not wanting to appear misogynistic to the point that he sits there and gets flagellated by his fucking ex-wife about liking Angel better than Buffy.
The wife leave.
He divorced the wife. As far as I can remember, this is actually fucked. It's a really sad story. He was talking online to some other chick, right? Some other chick who's married, right? And he left his wife to pursue an online relationship with this other chick who's still married and said, I'm not leaving my husband. And then the ex-wife came out on Reddit, I think,
Yeah.
and did like an exposal. Talked about how much of like a prick he is and all that sort of shit. It was like veiled language, but people figured it out because she's like, my husband is like a popular progressive YouTuber and blah, 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 blah. And it was like, it was so obvious kind of thing.
Oh, wow. So the wife didn't end up leaving because he wouldn't get rid of his angel collection and switch to Buffy.
No. He like internet cheated on her, which is just so pathetic. Yeah, look. I don't want to bully Steve. I'm not trying to be mean to Steve. I'm just having a laugh, that's all.
I'm sending you another dick pic.
Oh, that's fucking grimy.
Growing up, I heard that word said at one time or another by so many of the adults in my life that it was just normal.
See what I mean? He's like got a guilty conscience because it's like in his family's DNA. So all of a sudden, no one else is allowed to use any word that he deems to be unacceptable because his uncle or something said
Sometimes when people are asked to be more mindful of the words they use and to avoid terms like the R word, they complain about the language police, and they accuse the ones asking them to remove those words from their vocabulary of wanting to neuter everyone's speech. That's not what I'm advocating here. Can we stop saying the R word?
Look, Steve, just call a spade a spade. That's absolutely what you're advocating here. And it's lame, but that's fine. If you want to be lame, just come out and say, hey, listen, I'm lame, and please don't say these offensive words. Anyway, that's what Steve Shives has been up to. Visit Sugar Tit, she has a channel.
Yes, I do. A monetized channel.
Yeah, you got your monetization back. Congratulations. Other people are still doing it tough. I hope YouTube sees sense, but yeah, happy days for now.
Yeah, crossing my fingers to all those people because it sucks.
All right, thanks for watching. We'll catch you later. Ta-ta, bye-bye.
See ya.